And then we're gonna go back to here, we're gonna go back to here. Hello everyone, this is Rocky Nash and I'm live on both YouTube and Instagram. Let me know where you're watching from so I can know that this is working. I'm super excited to test out this new feature because it's rolling out to everyone, so don't worry. It just means that yes, you can continue to go live from your mobile phone on Instagram as you have been doing, and if you have archives set, it'll archive your live streams and then you can save them. If not, then they're just deleted afterwards, right? So right now I'm live on my MacBook Pro computer using a Sony ZV-1 camera, an Elgato key light, and here's my trusty little Elgato Wave 3 mic. So I'm here because I wanted to test this feature out. So a lot of people are excited about it because of the possibilities of screen share, widgets, animated overlays. Like, hey, what is she still doing there? Like my little Rocky right there. I could just have her pop up and say, remember to like this post, this live stream on Instagram, or remember to subscribe on YouTube, right? And I'll just make her go away. But you couldn't do that with just your mobile phone, right? Just your mobile phone going live, you're not going to be able to add all these other elements. But I'm going to show you a couple of things that I've been testing so that you can decide how you want to do it. And I'm excited to see what you create as well. But right now, with my Sony ZV-1 camera, I have a green screen behind me. That's how I'm putting my brand colors behind me. And it's going well so far. But let me know in the comments. And I promised that I would check comments this time because guess what? Hey, ECAMM fam. I'm using ECAMM, by the way, to live produce this. I can see a comment in the ECAMM live beta dashboard. And it says, hi from Atlantic City. I'm able to share that on the screen. Let me know, everyone, right now. Can you see this on both YouTube and on Instagram? Did I just share a comment to the screen on Instagram? I don't want to check. I'm afraid to leave out of the screen that I'm on and check because this is working. But if you're new here, I'm Rocky Nash, a live producer. Not only do I host events, not only do I produce for clients, not only do I coach and train people and help them build their studio and produce a rundown for their shows, I also like to beta test. So I work with brands directly. They hire me to beta test their products before launch or even during launch, and sometimes just to create tutorial videos like this. So I love what I do. I'm glad you're here. And please do the same thing. When you get this feature, do not feel like Rocky's already done it or somebody's already done it. Please create another one for your audience. They're waiting to hear from you. This is no competition. Let's just all be great and like utilize this feature. So I'm going to move on to the next point. So I can see on my Stream Deck, because I also have a little Stream Deck where I'm pressing buttons to switch scenes, that I can switch to my second camera. My second camera is here where I can show products. So I got some gear ties here. I've got my Rode mic that I'm still trying to get that little Rode logo off. I love you, Rode, but I need to put my own logo on there. And I also have my iPhone here. Why do I have my iPhone here? Because as you know, that's going to keep rolling, isn't it? It is. Because as you know, the iPhone's newest update allows you to use a continuity cam where you can use your camera as like another camera in a live stream. So watch this. It says I'm using my iPhone 13 Pro. So I just picked up my phone that's right there, and I'm able to use it as like a live cam, right? Like a roaming cam. So I'm just gonna set that back down and switch back to this. See, you can see that I'm using it as another camera. Really cool, right? So already, are you getting ideas? Comment. If you're watching on YouTube, let me know. If you're watching on Instagram, let me know. I'm gonna see if I can see your comments on Instagram. The Instagram comments are not popping up in ECAMM, but the good news is I can see that there are people watching. I can see thumbs up. So I'm guessing the thumbs up is coming from YouTube. So let me know. If you do a thumbs up right now, let me know. And I'll be able to see it from my ECAMM dashboard. It's the software that I'm using for Mac only to produce this. And let me know on Instagram in the comments. I'm hopping over to my Instagram live producer dashboard, and basically you're going to get, when this feature comes out to you, when you open up Instagram and you click, normally you would click on create on your desktop to add a post. It's going to also have an option to add live video. I posted about this on my Facebook page, so don't forget to check that out if you want to see more about it. But I'm going to hop over. Yeah, I can see your comments. I'm going to say hello in the Instagram chat. Hello, everyone. Thanks for testing this with me. I'm typing thank you. Thanks for testing this new feature with me. I commented it. Hey, Shutterbug. Shutterbug's here. 702 Soto is here. JM Films is here. It looks like you hopped between the two. Thank you, JM Films, for hopping between both YouTube Live and also Instagram Live Producer. So let's move on. Enough of me. So we got a second cam. So imagine the use cases for that you can use on Instagram Live for selling products, adding comments, because I was able to go to the Live Producer dashboard and add a comment. So I'm sure I can add a link, right? Let me see if I can add a link. Let's see if that works. I'm going to type in my website. Well, it's not going to be clickable because it's YouTube, but you can go to the link in my description on Instagram, and I have a link tree where I have my latest video, my website, who am I, how you can work with me. So click on the link in the description if you want to learn more about me and about how you can work with me or how you can produce your own live streams. But I'm going to go to the next thing that's really cool. Using ECAMM third-party software with Instagram Live Producer, you can share. So that's my screen. I was showing you how I could see the comments, but I'm going to show you how. This is just my iPhone. I can do screen shares. So these are the steps to go live with Instagram Live Producer. You would open up Instagram on your desktop. So open your desktop, log into Instagram, and then you click on create. It'll be on the left side in the list of options. Then you'll select live video. You'll title. So like that, click create. Actually, I'm not going to click because I don't want to go to the bottom. But you'll click create. You'll select live video. Actually, I can. You'll title your stream. You'll select audience. Copy the stream URL and key from Instagram. You'll switch to your third-party software and create an RTMP destination and paste that info into your third-party software. So post that Instagram stream key and URL. You'll start sending that video feed to Instagram by going live within that third-party software. So I was using ECAMM, and that's what I did. Then you switch to Instagram, click go live in the top right corner, and then you're just live. And you keep both third-party software and the Instagram browser open to keep that stream live. And when you're done, you end that stream in Instagram, then the third-party software, and you did it. So then just keep going and you'll do great. So that's it. The list started over. Perfect. So that you can also share screens. So right now I'm sharing my YouTube channel with a widget. So to let you know that I am live right now, you can see right here, I'm live right now on YouTube. And I made this little, I can even change the size so you can see that I can edit it. But I put my face within a widget using ECAMM. So this is actually right now my YouTube page. I put a little camera overlay right here because that's my actual, I'm live right now on YouTube. So I'll move this over here so you can see it. This is what my YouTube page. So I could just say, hey, remember to subscribe right now. I'm live on YouTube and using ECAMM or OBS or any third-party software, add a camera overlay and direct people where you want them to go, show them the website. Because look, using ECAMM, which I have a free trial link in my Linktree link as well, and I'll put it in the description of this video as well on YouTube. But notice this is what's really cool. So this is a camera overlay. That's what this feature is using ECAMM. But also I could walk you through the site. So I could say, hey, using a widget, and ECAMM allows you to be interactive with the website. That's an update, a new update in the beta 16 of this third-party live stream software called ECAMM. But look, I can scroll through a website, turn off the audio for it because I've already muted the audio from YouTube, or otherwise you'd be hearing an echo. And I can just walk you through it. I can change this to any website. This is not going to change. This is not a screen share. This is a widget where I entered my URL for my YouTube channel into ECAMM, and it allowed me to customize the size of it. So because I knew I wanted to go live to Instagram, I made it the width 1080 and the height 1920 so that it filled the right size. And I've already made the format of this stream going out this native 9:16 ratio. So really cool. And if I don't want this here, I could take this off, but then you'll just hear my voice and it'll be weird. But I had a sneeze attack, by the way. I was going to start at 9:30, but I could not stop sneezing this morning because I have a tree right outside my window. That's the delay, but I got my coffee and it kind of calmed me down. So we're good. What are you drinking this morning? And where are you watching from? let's see what other comments we have. I imagine it can be used in, I'm not sure, JM. Let's see. He asked a good question. Let's put this up here. Let me go back to my other screen. Thank you for being here. So it says JM Films 809 says, I imagine it can be used in YOLOBox Pro. I'm not sure, but I do have the YOLOBox Pro, and the YOLOBox Pro is horizontal. So you can, I'm sure people have done that before. I've seen my buddy Aaron Parecki go live also doing this, but this is native to Instagram, meaning you don't need another piece of, I mean, you'll need your desktop computer, but if you don't have the YOLOBox Pro, you can still go live to Instagram using your laptop computer. But thank you for bringing that up, because I do have a YOLOBox Pro, so I will test out some options with that as well. But this is just saying, if you don't have another device, use your computer or your laptop, open up Instagram, click on create, click on live video. Make sure to get that stream key each time you go live, because it is not a perpetual key, meaning you have to change that stream key. The URL will stay the same for going live to Instagram Live Producer, but the stream key is unique, so you have to get a new one each time. It's okay. By the way, the last stream, I said, you know, maybe don't schedule ahead, because what if you close the browser and you'll have to get a new stream key? But it's okay. I still scheduled this broadcast so that I can tease it on YouTube, but I just got the new stream key and was able to double click on my third-party software, enter the new stream key when I was ready to go live. So it's actually not that hard to do. And let's see. So that was my list. We went through all that. I showed you that you can do widgets. See how it refreshes the website every time? So if there's a pop-up, you want it to refresh, something to show on a website, it will populate that. And then a last thing is that I wanted to show you. I know I'm talking fast, so if you have any questions, let me know. Let me hop over to Instagram real quick and see if there's any questions. Let's see. Hey, iTag76, thanks for being here. Hey, Ricksterly. Hey, Stakely Photography. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know, but this is basically a walkthrough of using Instagram Live Producer to promote a product, a service. You can even do reaction videos. So right now, I put myself as a camera overlay here, so I could talk about a video saying, hey, have you seen how I work with clients? This is something that I do. I work with your budget. You tell me what type of show you want to build. I look at your existing setup, maybe it's iPhone cameras. So I'm like, oh, you want to only use iPhone cameras? Maybe I recommend you use the Roland Aerocaster switcher, because that allows you to set up multiple cell phones around your house, and like an above camera, side camera, and this little switcher allows you to connect them all on the same Wi-Fi network, and you can switch just like I'm doing right now with a professional camera and mic, but just using cell phones wirelessly. It's an amazing setup. There it is, the Roland Aerocaster, and that's how I taught my friend Marla of Nanny Bobby Cooking Show how to use an iPad with multiple cell phones to create a multiple camera broadcast. It was great, right? So that's just some of the things you could do with this. You could use it for education. You could use it for walkthroughs. I mean, I've been in live stream for definitely more than 8 years. I started in New York City when I was doing virtual real estate tours, when international clients, like parents would shop for their kids who were going to be moving to New York, and we would use Skype, and I would just hold my phone and walk through a unit, and they would just land and sign paperwork, because they already had their paperwork ready, their funds ready, everything. They already saw the unit. They felt like they were there. So this is just an extension of that. Use Instagram Live Producer to create an immersive educational experience, because right now, like let's say JM Films 809, I want to make sure I say it right, has another comment, you know, I could just add that here and answer your question in real time. That real-time feedback, yes, it's great to go in and answer your comments after the fact, but Live Producer with Instagram Live Producer is allowing you to interact in real time, which is amazing. It's my favorite thing. You know this. You know this. And so if you're just coming in right now, let me go ahead and check what's here. Let's see. Oh, and don't forget, please like this on Instagram so that it boosts and more people can be inspired to use Instagram Live Producer as the future rolls out. And then also, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. And I think I do. Yeah. And can you hear that sound? Because I believe I have my settings off so that it won't annoy me, that I won't be able to hear my own video output. So, but I didn't hear the ding on the subscribe, but I think it did. Let me check your comments. Because this is a test, by the way. I'm always testing things live. There's no fear of making mistakes, because with live, if there's nothing else guaranteed, you will make a mistake. Software will mess up. But right now, this is going pretty smooth. Hey, Mr. Talamantes. It's Talamontes. Ruiz, hi. Thanks for being here. So we're doing a live test of a new feature on Instagram called Instagram Live Producer. Similar to, remember there was Periscope Live Producer? There's the YouTube dashboard, there's Twitch dashboard. So this is a dashboard for producing your live streams. And what it looks like, let me see, I could probably just actually share the screen now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, let's see. Can you all see that? You're seeing everything on my screen right now, right? So I'm producing with ECAMM, but you're seeing how it's my in a browser. It's Instagram in a browser, right? You're seeing I'm talking. I can see your comments. That's it. And when I want to end the stream, I just go right up here on the top right. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Tarka. And that allows me to check your comments. Pretty cool. So, do you have any questions? And you said, yep. Yes, so on the Instagram page, it says that automatically they cut the middle of the screen if your video is not vertical. Yes, I did notice an overlay. So when setting up this live stream in my third-party software, ECAMM, I noticed there was like a, what do they call it in film? You'll know. They call it, here, I'll put what you just set up here. I noticed like a, there it is. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it. There's like a frame. There's a safe zone. There's a safe zone around so I can see exactly what area is. But because I've already formatted to 9:16 and I've also my widget set to 1080 by 1920, they fit perfectly. Right. So, but if not, let me know because I'll make adjustments. This is a test stream. But let me know how you plan on using this feature because I'm using it for educational, for training, for community live streams like this to beta test things because I mostly work directly with brands. Well, some people are more influencers that produce content regularly about all products. I stick to mostly live stream hardware and software unless it's about being camera ready. So maybe I'll do beauty and hair and things like that if it's like how I get ready quickly because I'm pretty low maintenance but I always have to be on camera. I might do some videos like I actually have one playlist like that on YouTube as well for those who are interested in that, but mostly it's going to be all tech, all live stream hardware and software reviews and products. So if there's any products you're like, hey, will it work with this? Let me know. I might have it on my desk full of gadgets. I could show you all this, but it's kind of messy. It's a lot of gadgets. But I love this and I want to help you create better streams. So let's go through this again. Instagram Live Producer allows you to go live from your desktop computer and integrate using a professional camera. So I have a, look at that. So I have a Sony ZV-1 camera right here. And I have also, what do you call it? I have the show feature on so that anything in the front it'll just instantly focus on it and then come back to focus on me. So I'm using the Sony ZV-1. I'm using my mic, of course, my Rode. This is my Elgato Wave. This is not a Rode mic. This is my Elgato Wave. This was my Rode mic. And I was showing you little ties. You see how it focused? So this is another, I wanted to show you that feature because with a professional camera, not using your mobile phone, you can instantly focus on products if you're doing live selling, right? Another way to use it. So that's why I also love this. And Sacred Photography, I'm going to return these. Thanks for letting me borrow those. Great feature. You can't do that with a cell phone. I can also have a second camera. Second camera. I could also use my cell phone very easily as a roaming cam. I could also do a screen share to walk you through the steps. Actually, let me add, look, I'm sideways. But I could go in here really quickly and add another camera. I can make it circle, and then I could rotate it. Rotate, there I am. So that was really fast. Like I did that on the fly to add a picture-in-picture little camera to do an educational live stream. Really simple. I just set it up in like, what, 3 seconds? So definitely, if you want to check this out, click the link in my description for a free trial of ECAMM. That's a third-party software I'm using right now to produce this live stream. It is for Mac only, so just keep that in mind. But let me know how you use it. There's other third-party softwares. I've used OBS. I've used Streamlabs. I've used Wirecast. I've used StreamYard. I've used RESTREAM. There's tons of them out there, but I'm using ECAMM because it's on my Mac and I love it. Let me check your comments really quickly, where you're watching from. Hi, Sochi, good to see you. Also, Gwaby, hi, Jarka. But this is just a really great use case for so many things. You've got, let me go back to here, education, news. You could use it for sales, product services, live selling rather. You could do it for tours if you're in real estate, product demos like this using a second camera, right? You can use this for, of course, demos. We've already said that. Adding widgets. So if you were, I could add a widget in here if I wanted to add like a giveaway wheel, or if I wanted to add what other thing? Oh, a goal. Like if I wanted to do fundraising, I can add a widget that has a goal that needs to be met, and the bar will automatically update. And also, as you saw, also I can just add live comments on the screen. That wasn't a feature that you could do for just using your mobile phone to go live on Instagram. So I hope this inspires you. I look forward to your tutorial videos too using this feature. I was listening to a podcast this morning by Mel Robbins. I love her. And she was saying there's so many self-limiting beliefs that prevent people from like going live. I'm using it for going live, but from doing something they really want to do. So as a live stream coach and producer, I wanted to tell you this because some may see the feature roll out and they'll be like, oh, well, Rocky already did it, or someone else already did it. Don't do that, because your audience is waiting to hear from you specifically. They have a connection with you. Like, I guarantee you, if I am trying to make a decision, I'm not going to just like go to anybody. I'm going to go to my friend, the person I know. So if someone's trying to make a decision on how to use this feature, they're going to want to hear it from you. So please do the same type of live stream. Please give your review on it. Please talk to your audience about it. Something she said that I really liked, shout out to Mel. She won't be watching this. Maybe she will. But she said, confidence is not the lack of self-doubt. It's the willingness to try despite those self-limiting beliefs. Courage is not the lack of fear. It is the willingness to do it anyway and just work through the fear. So I hope you go live. I hope you just use what you have to get started, because this is a great tool. It's free. It's on Instagram. And my little Rocky here says, go for it. Where is she? Oh, and by the way, I have to put this unmute thing up here because I forgot to do that. Because if you're watching this on the replay, you won't be able to hear me unless you tap on the screen. Go tap on the screen like that. Okay, but I want you to do it, and I want you to go live. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I love to reply. But it's great that you could just comment right here live on Instagram Live Producer. So let me know how you're going to use it in the comments over on YouTube, and I will see you all soon. I'm going to play my little out video as well so you can see it, and stay for my little end credit thing. It's really cute. It's no more Rockies popping up, and if you want to know how I did that, I will show you in another stream how I did. Let me see if I can find her really quick. This, using just a green screen and then cutting the background out and just bringing it in. It's really, I keep saying it's really easy, but it is. I'll show you how to do it. So, but thank you. Have a great day. If I missed anything, please, you create a video and show people how to use Instagram Live Producer for another use case. There's tons of gear we can use it with. I'm going to show you other use cases, but right now it's just my Mac, my Sony ZV-1 camera, my Elgato key light, my Wave mic. I'm using that right now. And I have a little really cheap, under $20 little light here as well for underlighting. We'll talk about that later. And here's my out screen, okay? Bye, see you later.